Hello and welcome back to Rare Intuitive Gems. Before I get started, I'm going to do a really quick prayer. God, angels, ancestors, and guides, please guide me to the collective's energy, only helping me guide them for their highest good and their highest good only. Remove me and allow me to be the pierced channel for the white light. Archangel Michael, come in and protect me as I channel these messages. Archangel Raphael, protect the hearts of all involved. So, I'm getting that you're having some prolonged feelings of not knowing what direction to go, what to do, and you could see it or you could feel it affecting your body, the way that you move, the way that you breathe, the way that you are, like the comfortability in your body. But your spirit team wants you to start thriving in being content where you are and loving yourself and accepting yourself in the midst of where you are in the position you're in. So, for example, if you've always been small your whole life and then all of a sudden you get like what I call adult fat, where you kind of settle into who you know, like your how your body structure is as an adult based off of your habits. There's a need for you to kind of accept and be content with yourself, not overdoing it, not overthinking it, and whatever emotions you have associated with the change within you, they want you to, like, please, they want to stop you from kind of going and spiraling down this negative wormhole of not being able to see yourself within yourself, not being able to give yourself the appreciation that you need, looking for kind of outsiders or outside situations to change you or change how you view yourself. But the necessary movement here is for you to kind of get yourself together, because sometimes we gain weight because of the emotional stresses, the mental weights that's on us, and it can affect how you're able to lose weight, how much weight you're gaining, what you're doing to gain weight. And they kind of want you to get to a place of not allowing the way you feel about a situation or the direction you should go in. They don't want you to allow it to start affecting your body, start affecting how you're doing things. So what they want you to do is start thriving for self-love and being content no matter what is happening, whatever, like, and let go of all of the fears associated around the direction you should go in. So how I'm seeing this is you're stressed out and all of a sudden you get belly aches. You can't explain it. You can't sleep, or you get headaches. You get, like I stated earlier, you gain weight or you lose a lot of weight, and it's nothing that you are doing besides kind of stressing, or you have your emotions kind of at the forefront of your mind. Move forward. Learn how to master your mind. By mastering your mind is to master your feelings. Learning that feelings are emotions in motion. So it's what direction you should go in. How you feel in motion. And so you could feel the stress in your body, but there's a need for you to also realize everything else. So you could be feeling sad. This is how it's coming across. You could be feeling sad in your body, right? And how you're feeling sad, or how that sadness holds, is you feel it, but then all of a sudden, or even if you don't express it out loud, like you don't cry, you're not mopey, your face isn't showing like sadness, on the inside of your body, you're having the pit of your stomach like it's hurting so bad. You could have real bad cramps, or you could have some type of digestive system issues or respiratory issues, where all of a sudden you are feeling short of breath all the time. That's what this is. That's what I'm talking about. Of having to acknowledge your feelings and not let it affect your body. Like striving to accept whatever it is. Accept the situation that made you sad. Accept the situation that made you happy but disappointed you in the long run. Like accepting where you are. And contentment came out, and I keep saying accepting, but I'm being guided to let you know that this card reads that as the affirmation, you can learn to rest in what you already have and what you already are. Suddenly you remember, I am right here resting in God. That's what I mean by accepting. That ooh. God, what other messages do you have? Use your emotions to fuel your life. Show you where to go. Let it tell you how to move forward. Let that be the direction. Let that be the guide to the direction you need to go in. And accepting that your body is going to prompt you where you need to thrive, or where you need to go, where you need to be, what direction you need to go in. Life is a dream within a dream. Based off of your choices, it's going to tell you where to go. And that's what is hidden from you. You don't know what this path may take, where this path may take you, because you've never made that choice before. You've never made that choice before with all the information you have, with all the experience you've been through. You've never been through that path. So you don't know what the outcome is, or you have never been through this path with these people, these very people. So you don't know how it's gonna get you closer and closer to that dream. But understanding that the journey is a journey, not a destination, and not expecting like for you to stop and not give up until you are experiencing happiness in moments. Like you lose a job, or you have to stop working a certain place. Accepting the happy moments that you had there and partying on that, or being happy that you met the people that you met. If you lose a person, being grateful that you were able to meet that person. If that was a person that, you loved and then you ended up losing. Not allowing the lower energies to stagnate you, but to move through you. I'm hearing fiercely, but I'm seeing speed. I'm seeing speed. Yeah, based off of your choices. Based off of your choices, you got the palm. You have the world in the palm of your hands. Like you got a new opportunity. Your spirit team is granting newness for you because you're steady thriving to accept yourself during this time and being content where you are. Or and if this is not where you are now, and you were the example that I said earlier, it's said, and I usually talk like this, where the spirit realm shows me like where you could have been or where you are. I don't know where you are in your timeline, but it's like the worst of the situation, and then it shows me a different scenario where the situation is getting better. And for me, I actually do the work to grow. So for me, I can see that to grow is just like the way that they show me these things where you're allowing your feelings to affect your body. But then as you learn and heal certain parts of yourself, or acknowledge certain situations, or even accept yourself or accept the situations that have happened to you, and start loving on yourself and realizing that you're loved no matter what you've been through, then you heal that version, and then you become a different version because you're striving. You've learned, you've kind of bypassed that, and you're on to the next thing. That's how my spirit team always shows me the progress. And if you listen all the way through, you'll always get to the ending of where you will be if you continue to do what you're doing. Every time. As I speak, y'all are about to receive your ultimate happiness. You are about to be in the job that you want. You're about to be, or even if you don't want to work, or you don't want to, however it is that you want to live life. If you want to travel and you want to work remotely, if you want to go into an office, whatever it is, your house, the way that you view your life, it's coming true. All the red flags that you've I'm seeing someone swerving in front of another vehicle to go around them. So however you've had to swerve situations or dodge them, however you've had to look at the red flags that you are. So everybody talks and throws up this narcissist word, but at the same time, everybody has some type of a small portion of doing whatever is needed to get your needs met, or saying whatever to get your needs met. Narcissists are the people that do it all the time, everywhere. So the empaths, or the people that are very sensitive, they get their needs met by using situations to get their needs met. They look at how they can please other people, where narcissists don't worry about that. They're not trying to please everybody. They just want to get their needs met. So if that means hurting you, I'm all right with that. If that means getting this person out of the way so I can get there, then that's what they're doing. And I'm seeing that regardless of whatever it is, I don't know why they told me to go down that rabbit hole. I don't know why they told me to go down there. Well, however you see your life, however you want your life to be, That's what's about to happen. Oh, they drawing me to the red flags. So the red flags that's in your life, the ones that you see in other people and the ones that you see within yourself, those red flags are the same red flags that you are addressing. You're distancing yourself when needed. You are taking care of yourself. You're seeing how you are putting out, like I said, the red flags you're putting out, how you're showing up in the world, how you're trying to show up in the world. If you even care to have that standard, or have you even thought that far into it, you're addressing that. So you can create the environment of peace and happiness that you want. Okay? That was awkward because I did not know why they started having me talking about narcissism and all of that. Okay? Alright. So maybe somebody may be a textbook, or they could be, textbook, a narcissist. In the moments where you felt alone, in those moments, you've kind of got to a place of acknowledging your ego, acknowledging the ego of others, and looking at your will. Like, why would you want to do certain things? And you're starting to define who you are without your darkest fears being in the forefront, and it kind of affecting your base chakra, your root chakra, affecting how you survive, how you survive these situations, your instincts of how you do things, and how you kind of preserve yourself to protect yourself when it comes down to. So, like, when I was talking about being sad, sometimes you don't show that you're sad, but on the inside, you are sad. Your everyday is you're moving, you're smiling, you're laughing, you're trying to make sure that everybody else is okay. But you're preserving that for the happiness of others. But through all of what you've been through and what you've observed, you're choosing to allow love to be that DNA, that peace to be in your DNA, and you're starting to teach other people how to do that. As you blossom and cultivate and work on yourself, you're realizing how things are coming together. You're realizing how things are coming together. You're learning what battles to choose. You're beginning to kind of heal. In your heart chakra, you're doing things out of purity. You're starting to get stable within how you feel and how you move and how you show up in the world. Anything else? My future is an idea projection of what I envision now. Yep. It's coming to an end. There's an ending that's happening here. One cycle is ending where another one is beginning, but I'm getting, this is the path because of the choices you've made. This is where you are right now. I've been given endless talents, which I began to utilize today. That's where you are aligned, because you're utilizing the talents that you have, the things you've learned, the things you've experienced, how you feel about certain things, certain people. Yeah, your fears of what your deepest fears of like what may happen, what happened in the past, and how this situation may end up and be like this situation, is simply melting away. It's simply melting away. You're starting to feed your spirit and your mind. You're choosing happiness, and people can see it. You're starting to radiate. Okay? I'm hearing that song. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. It's something takes over me. So you could have someone that sees you, and now that they see what you're going through, what you've, like how you've grown, like they are attracted to you now, or you're more attractive. Oh my. Let's see. Anything else? Dream big dreams. You dreaming too small. Take care. Keep taking care of your mental health. Do this alone, because you're limitless on how you can surpass this and get to what you dream of. Use your emotions to manifest. I wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, donations. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessings to you and yours.